What follows is a terrifying journey into the world of magic, mystery.
Welcome to Coming Attractions.
Hey yo, what's going on, watchers, man? It's your man, See That the Critic, man. Today, yo, we talking about, man, basically the TV series coming out of a classic, man. That's a, what do you want to call it? Cult classic, horror classic? It's not even a cult classic. That's just an overall horror classic, man. When we think of any doll, when we think of any horror, when we think of anything like that, we think of Chucky, man. You know, and like I said, personally, like I said, it's a lot of great Chucky movies out there. Personally, for me, I believe it was the second. Actually, yo, a lot of people say the first. We talking about debating horror movie. We talking about debating the Chuckies. Like I said, I think a lot of people sleep on that third one, man. A lot of people sleep on that third one with Tyler when he was in the what's it called? Damn, I was about to say Army, but y'all know what I meant. Not boarding school. Damn, I'm not even getting it right. But y'all know what I'm saying. The disciplinary school seemed like, you know what I mean? Like some type of, what's that, the Army? Damn, I gotta watch Chucky 3 again. But at the end of the day, y'all know about it. You know, when Andy was in that and Chucky was throwing grenades and shooting niggas. Like, he was going crazy with it. Chucky was going crazy. You know what I mean? Chucky was going crazy with it. That's an underrated one with Tyler. Like, I feel like we need to see Tyler again. We should see him again. I don't know what he's doing, but let's get to it, man. Like I said, Chucky, man, is going to have a TV series of his own. Don Mancini, he's obviously, he's running the show. He's the quarterback. And I believe it's going to be unlike what people have seen from Chucky. I truly believe that. A lot of people think it's going to be horror comedy, which Chucky's always been. It's going to have some, I feel like, the implements of comedy in it. It's going to have that in there. Of course, it's a Chucky movie. But I think the writings on the wall, what it's truly going to be. And I think the deal it got with the people it came with, the people he made the deal with, Sci-Fi USA says it all. First of all, people thinking that's going to be some type of corny shit, like corny Chucky shit, where it's like just a, corny comedy. I don't, nah, it's not going to be that. No matter what people like try to, say about the last movie, the new joint that came out, like, for people who's worried about that, nah, I don't think it's going to be that at all. I actually think it's going to be the exact opposite of a place where we've never seen with Chucky ever. And like I said, the writing's on the wall. USA. If you think that they don't get busy on USA and they don't curse, they don't get gory, they're not gonna let it fly on USA, then you've never seen any USA shows. Because one I always think about, obviously, is, one of my favorite shows is Mr. Robot. They got busy on Mr. Robot. They was blowing bitches' heads off in Mr. Robot. Rest in peace to Angela. For real. So it's like, if you don't think that's going to happen, then, like I said, you got USA fucked up. And that leads me to the point perfectly. of USA, Mr. Robot. I truly think that Chucky, the TV series, is going to be a psychological horror series. Not horror comedy, not just psychological comedy, whatever. It's going to be psychological horror series. I think that's where they're going to be taking it. And it makes the perfect sense. It's the right move to make. Because like I said, I feel like we're going to go for real inside the mind of Charles Lee Ray in every aspect of what I'm saying. I feel like not only are we going to see backstory of Charles Lee Ray as a kid, backstory as Charles Lee Ray becoming a murderer, but I feel like this is the first time we'll be seeing him not only in doll form. I truly believe that, because you have room to do it now as a TV series. You have room to, I always say movies that give you a still shot almost. There's so much you can do in a movie. A TV series, you can build your whole universe truly in a season. And that's only one part of your universe. So many more details you can add in a TV series than a movie. So let's just say, it's going to be 30-minute series. 30 minutes, I assume that's what it'll be. An hour, oh man. That'd be insane. But that's usually what drama is more. And I don't think it's going the shore for shore drama route, but it could. These things are all open for discussion to me. I mean, I don't know if they have these bases already set, because they're pushing it back anyway to 2021. They're pushing it back because of the pandemic and everything that's going on now. It gives you more time to think. It gives you more time to truly work. More time to get in that writer's room and discuss. This is Chucky, man. This is a classic. This is a TV series you're doing. Details can be had in this. It's not time for a quick buck. This is the time to truly be creative. Truly. And I think you can do it. Easy. Don Mancini, like I said, holla at me after this video, because this is it to me. This is the path Chucky the TV series should take. Let me tell you now, watchers. All right, see Dr. Critic here. I feel like you can show so much with Charles Lee Ray. Like I said, you can show him as a human, even when he's in the Chucky form, because what happens when we don't know. Does Chucky go to sleep? Does Chucky take a break? Does Chucky recharge some way? So why not show that? Why not show every aspect of how he deals with being in a fucking doll? For real. Why not show every aspect of that? Because, like with Chucky rules, at some point, he becomes real. At every doll that's being remade, he becomes real. Like, he can't change anymore. He can't change anymore. It'd be too late, right? So if we add in that aspect in there, why not put the time on the clock? And why not show that every time he's at rest? Meaning, we see him as Chucky. We see him in the doll form. He's going to have I think it's a young boy. I don't know much about that. I heard some rumors about, I think the boy's going to be gay, or I didn't really research that much into Chucky, the TV series. But let's go with that. With the boy, we're gonna see him with Chucky as his doll form, and we're gonna see all these things happen, and that's cool. That's more kind of manipulating the kid, manipulating what's going on like Chucky always does. He's a serial killer, he's a sociopath. But internally, we've never seen him deal with himself. We've never seen him deal with his past. So like I said, imagine, and this mixes into the Mr. Robot part, because when you think about Mr. Robot, all that was an illusion. So much was in his head, so much was created just so he can deal with the traumas of his past. So Chucky, it's almost like this is truly he's living in a different world than the rest of us. Show that world. Show the Chucky doll can be represented in so many different ways. His mind can be a house that he actually lives in as Charles Lee Ray, with different rooms to different memories and different parts of the doll. Maybe parts of the doll will be parts where he, like, I don't know, does things when he sleeps, like I said. He could low-key be in the sunken place inside the doll. Like, come on, dog. It's any way it can go. He can be in the sunken place within the doll. Like, while he sleeps, he can be, boom, now he could go to sleep as Chucky, wake up as Charles Lee Ray in the house. Going through different rooms, doing different things, living basically in a prison. So that's what he is. He is in a prison. So, like I said, the doll, which is hollow, but other people, not him, might, be able to live rent-free in somebody's mind. It's the example. He's living rent-free. It would be like in an abandoned building. I don't care what it is. Abandoned building, abandoned house. Each door will be a memory or a place where he can go to access certain things, access his childhood that we can see by him just going in there. Like I said, Mr. Robot style. All of that is the illusion. That's when we see the real character of Charles Lee Ray and how he deals with it. So, I don't know. Like, that's what I truly think it can be. That is the other, everything else with, look, the killing, the murdering spree, the gore, that bringing back old players, old characters. Like, yo, I'm sure y'all got that figured out wholeheartedly. Roll with it. But don't make it a horror comedy. Don't make it just even a horror. This truly needs to be made a psychological horror, and that's where we got to go with it. Almost humanize Charles Lee Ray. While he's in that house, like I said, while he's in that mind, he's in that hollowed doll. He could be in a hollow doll just with Chucky shit everywhere. I don't give a fuck what it is. Room full of Chucky shit, and he's going insane looking at this shit. But like I said, it is a part of him too. And when the timer starts ticking, and he starts becoming more real, part of that house will change. Part of his mind will change. That's when you can open up the doors to different memories, dealing with his childhood. That's when we learn about his childhood. That's when we can learn about how he became a serial killer, what really drove him. That's how you do it. Because the time's ticking. It's going to turn from Chucky's playhouse to a horror house. Straight up and down. Unless he gets inside another body. Or another doll. So watch us, man. Like, tell me what you think, for real. Like I said, I always say like and subscribe. That's cool. Appreciate the support, watchers. But really, I want to see you in the comments and tell me what you feel about this idea. What you feel about this prediction. Because I don't even know if it's such a prediction as an idea that I truly want to happen. I truly, Don Mancini, like, I truly want this to happen. Not only as a Chucky fan, but a horror fan. To the core, man. To the core. This idea, I feel like, needs to happen. You could do it. Because like I said, we're not watching it for an hour 30. This is a series, man. Details matter. Details matter in a series. Creativity truly matters in a series for it to be great. This is a fresh new twist, a fresh new take, a fresh new view on Charles Lee Ray, aka Chucky. That would have, I'm telling you, horror fans, man. I'll tell you, 5 episodes in, it'll be deemed a classic. 5 episodes in, it will be deemed a classic. If they went with the psychological horror aspect of this. Like I said, making his mind a mansion. Making his mind a mansion. So I said, man, hey, yo, Don, come on, man. Get at your man, see that, man. But until next time, man, watch us, man. Keep watching.